What's up guys, welcome to the video. So today we're going to touch on the topic of testosterone and how to increase it naturally. Now I'm sure a lot of you guys are wondering why I have so much knowledge about testosterone. Let's rewind back a few years. About 3.5 years ago, I was extremely shredded. I was down to probably about 5% body fat. Super diced, very obsessed with being lean and shredded. And I went to my doctor and basically asked, do you do testosterone checks? Because I didn't really know what else to do because I felt extremely shitty, pretty much. And so she kind of looked at me and was like, yeah, but why? You know, she's looking down at me as, you know, a 26-year-old healthy athlete, you know, and I want to have my testosterone checked. And she was like, yeah, we can test it. So got the blood work done. Then 3 days later, heard back from her. Got the results. My testosterone was a 116 nanograms per deciliter for total testosterone, and my free testosterone was 10. So that's pretty much like testosterone of a female. And so at that point I was like, man, I really need to figure out how to bring my testosterone up. So I started doing a lot of reading and researching and really found a great deal of information. I'm gonna share with you guys a couple things that I feel is very beneficial for increasing your testosterone naturally. Number one is don't be shredded. Yeah, I mean, I was extremely shredded, diced to the bone, very obsessed with it. So being at a healthy body fat percentage, roughly, 10 to 12% is a good place to be for a good hormonal health. Right now, I am probably about 9-10%, and I feel like my testosterone is at a good level. I'm waking up with morning woods and all that stuff. So yeah, if you're not waking up with a morning wood, then that is a good indication that your hormones aren't very optimal. And so yeah, lifestyle is very important. So lifestyle in terms of what you do on a day-to-day basis, your stress levels, how much you're training, how much you're sleeping. So you want to basically train roughly around 4 times per week. And that's basically what I do. I train 4 times per week and I have 3 days where I'm off. So I'm resting, maybe I'll just do some light walking and just to do some active recovery. Next is stress levels. You want to keep your stress levels as low as possible because when cortisol is high, that's stress, your testosterone is low. So when your cortisol is low, your testosterone is high. And so a good supplement for stress levels is ashwagandha. So ashwagandha is a root and it really helps with fatigue and managing stress. And the next would be sleep. Sleep is very important. I hear a lot of people say, oh, I'll sleep when I'm dead, this and that, da 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 da. And those people are always extremely stressed and they usually have a good amount of body fat, just because stress increases cortisol and cortisol increases your belly fat. So a good sleep schedule is very important. I get about 8 hours every night. Actually, last night I slept 10 hours. So it was a good sleep. I went to bed at about 8:30 and got up at 6:30. So I slept very well. And so sleep is very important because that's when you're making your hormones, that's when you're burning fat. And so 8 to 10 hours is a perfect amount of sleep. If you're sleeping less than 7, then I highly recommend you get more sleep. And so definitely avoid blue light at night, your cell phone. You can use an app called Flux. It changes the light to like a tinted type of light, so it's not blue. Because when you're exposed to blue light at nighttime, it messes with the body's melatonin production and it actually thinks that it's still daylight out. So when you're trying to go to sleep and you're just laying there and it's like you're awake, you're probably on your cell phone or normally on your cell phone at that time of day, and that will trick you into thinking that it's still light and that you don't want to go to bed. So definitely getting into a healthy circadian rhythm, which is going to bed at a specific time each night, so that way you'll be able to fall asleep easy and then you'll be able to wake up in the morning at whatever time. So that's called your circadian rhythm, and the more you do this, the easier it becomes to basically get in that rhythm. And then next, let's talk about nutrition. Your diet is very important for your hormonal health. If you're eating tons of processed crap, what do you think it's gonna do for you? Not much good at all. That's all junk. So you wanna eat, plenty of fruits, veggies, quality protein sources. And then there's also some things that you should stay away from. One would be polyunsaturated fats. Polyunsaturated fats are very unhealthy for your body. They actually decrease testosterone. And I'm gonna tell you guys this, it's probably gonna hurt because many of you guys are in love with this thing. Many people eat it and it's called peanut butter. Yeah, peanut butter It's actually not even a nut, it's a legume, and it is extremely high in polyunsaturated fats. So for all of you guys that are smashing down peanut butter and peanuts, I would definitely try to cut that back or even cut it out altogether. Yeah, so for the healthy fats, you want to shoot for saturated and monounsaturated, so coconut oil, animal fat, coconut butter, olive oil, avocados, macadamia nuts. Those are very, very good sources of fats. So I highly recommend you guys include those into your diet. And then let's talk about supplementation. Supplements are a very small piece to the puzzle, but if you are deficient in, say, vitamin D, for instance, by supplementing with 3,000 units of vitamin D has been shown to increase your testosterone by 25%. So definitely, if you're lacking vitamin D, try to go outside, get some sunlight, or if you can't, then definitely supplement with vitamin D. And then again, micronutrients and minerals, you do not want to be deficient in any of those. So that's why it's very important to eat a balanced diet, like I just spoke about, plenty of fruits, veggies, quality protein sources. But good insurance is investing in a quality multivitamin. Now, High Performance Nutrition makes a quality multivitamin called V1, and it's packed with antioxidants. It has 2,500 IUs of vitamin D. It's a very, very high quality multivitamin, and I definitely recommend you guys check it out. And yes, it is a little bit pricey, but you're getting what you pay for. You could go to CVS or Walgreens and get a basic multivitamin, but the quality of those vitamins and minerals that you think you're getting aren't optimal. So that's why a lot of High Performance Nutrition's products are a little on the pricey end, because you are getting what you pay for, 100% quality. And then another supplement I would recommend is T5. T5 is another product by High Performance Nutrition, and it's a testosterone booster, and it's 100% legal. There's no hormones in there, there's no anabolic agents, none of that stuff. It's completely a natural supplement. T5 has minerals as well as some herbs that have been shown to increase testosterone. So those two supplements I really recommend, V1 and T5. Again, you don't need any supplements at all, but they become beneficial if you are deficient in anything. So alright guys, I hope these tips have helped you. If you have any questions at all, you can please leave them in the comment box below. And if you haven't been subscribed, please subscribe for more content coming soon. And thanks for watching, guys. Peace.